State lawmakers wrapped up a third day of hearings over how the Oregon Employment Department has handled claims. They took public testimony today to get a sense of what people have been dealing with as thousands are still waiting for benefits. I don't know if anybody has spoken to more frustrated people than our Lindsay Nadrich. She joins us now with the latest on what was said today. Lindsay.
Yeah, the Employment Department said they're working to address some of the claims issues that came up during testimony. I can tell you, though, it is heartbreaking to hear some of the things people have been going through as they wait for those unemployment checks.
From my perspective, this is one of the greatest failures of the state of Oregon in my nearly 5 decades as a resident of the state.
Several people frustrated over the wait for their unemployment testified over the phone in front of the Senate Committee on Labor and Business, blaming a lack of leadership and accountability for the delays they're experiencing and urged lawmakers to fix it.
It enrages me. It's a disgrace. It's pathetic.
We are suffering. We are desperate, and we need help and advocacy. Something has to happen. Someone has to act. Because this is unacceptable.
And the longer people wait, the more dire their situations become.
It's a very real possibility that my car will be repossessed. And being that my car is how I make my living, I think you can imagine what kind of situation that's going to put me in.
I actually have had my car repossessed.
You know what? There's a bunch of Oregonians going in debt, racking up interest, losing houses, losing cars. And what's happening? What is happening?
One man told the Senate committee he's sick of hearing excuses over a computer system that should have been updated a decade ago. Many also said they only got help after reaching out to lawmakers who advocated for them.
It's wrong that we should have to be begging our elected officials for the resources that we've earned and paid into. So I wish we would have had that quality of leadership when it counted the most.
Acting Oregon Employment Director David Gerstenfeld said there isn't a silver bullet that could fix everything. He said they'll continue to have ongoing discussions beyond this week's hearings.
It is a horrible situation, and we absolutely recognize that. In terms of it being a disaster, absolutely the unemployment insurance system hasn't been able to meet the needs. That's the case not just in Oregon, but in every state in the nation.
All right, so some other updates we got today. They said they would start trying to make the $300 federal benefit payments to people by the end of this month. They hope to start making payments for the waiting week by the end of November, but said they're still not confident about that time frame. And by mid-December, they hope to get retroactive payments to people whose benefit amount is impacted by Senate Bill 1701. Reporting live, I'm Lindsay Nadrich, KOIN 6 News.
Yeah, some people have to wait to towards the end of the year. Incredible. Hot and